Welcome to Easy Learn. In this video we are going to see about sum of product and product of sum and how these two are related. So first one is sum of product sum of product, so called as SOP, is a Boolean expression containing and term called product of one or more literals each. The sum denote the or mean of these term. So sum of product is a Boolean expression containing and terms called product terms of one or more literals each. The sum denotes the ORing of these terms. Okay, so for example, if you are considering A is equal to x y plus y plus x bar y z. Okay, so here we are having and terms, both are added or summed. Okay, so that's the reason why it's called as sum of product term. That's why it gets a name as sum of product. The next one is product of sum. Product of sum POS is a Boolean expression containing or terms called sum terms. Each terms may have any number of literals. The product denotes the ANDing of these terms. So for example, B is equal to x into x bar plus y plus z bar is y bar plus z. Okay, so here we are having some terms and here these sum terms are multiplied. Okay, which nothing but we are performing AND operation over here, therefore it gets a name as product of sum terms. Okay, that is POS. Then canonical form. So this canonical form is nothing but each term which contains all its literals. Okay, so also we are having standard sum of product as well as product of sum, standard SOP form. Are also called as min term. The sum of product terms also called as min terms. Min terms canonical form. So here, if each term in SOP forms contain all the literals, then the SOP sum of product form is known as standard or canonical SOP form. So that means, for example, if f of a, b, c, which means that here the function has three variables which is equal to a b bar c plus a b c plus a bar b c bar. Okay, so each terms in sum of product which has all the literals. So here we are having product term which has all the literals. This product term also we are having all the literals a, b, c. Likewise here also we are having all the literals. So this is considered as standard SOP or canonical form. So here we will go for an example. Convert the given expression in standard form. So f of a, b, c is equal to ac plus ab plus bc. Okay, so here in the first term a, c, here the term missing is b. Okay, therefore here we can multiply it with 1. Okay, multiplying it with 1 does not change its value. Therefore here I am multiplying it with 1. That 1 is replaced by b plus b bar is equal to 1. Okay, so that 1 is replaced by b plus b bar, the missing term. Okay, likewise here c is missing, therefore ab into we are multiplying it with 1. That 1 is replaced with the missing term c plus c bar. Okay, likewise here a is missing, therefore b c into a plus a bar. So after that we are expanding the expression, therefore here a b c plus a b bar c, then here a b c plus a b c bar, so here a b c plus a bar b c. So after that here we are having ABC, ABC, ABC. That means x plus x is equal to x. Therefore we can consider it as a single term ABC plus a b bar c plus a b c bar plus a bar b c. Okay, now in this final expression we are having all the literals. In each term we will have all the literals. Therefore this is the standard sum of product form. So next one is standard POS form or max term canonical form. So here, if each term in POS form contain all the literals, then the POS form is known as standard or canonical POS form. So the example is f of a, b, c is equal to a plus b plus c, a plus b bar plus c. Okay, when it goes on. Okay, so here each terms contain all the literals a, b, c. Okay, therefore this one is considered as standard product of sum. So second one, here we will go for an example. Convert the given expression in standard POS form. So f of a, b, c is equal to a plus b, b plus c, a plus c. So in the previous one, in SOP form, we have multiplied it with 1. Okay, so here, but we are having addition. So here we need to add the value with 0. That will does not make any change. Okay, therefore a plus b plus 0, likewise b plus c plus 0, a plus c plus 0. Okay, so this 0 is replaced by a bar, okay, which is equal to 0. Therefore here the missing term is c. Therefore a plus b plus c bar. So b plus c plus a bar. Okay, here b is missing, therefore a plus c plus b bar. So after that, here we can go for the expanding it. Therefore here we will get the term as a plus b plus c dot a plus b plus c bar. Likewise here we will get a plus b plus c into a plus a bar plus b plus c. Likewise the next term is a plus b plus c, again a plus b bar plus c. Over here these terms are common terms. Okay, therefore we can write it once, a plus b plus c into A plus B plus C bar, A bar plus B plus C, first one, A plus B bar plus C. Okay, so now each terms have all the literals A, B, C. Therefore, now this is in SOP form. Okay, standard POS form or max term canonical form. Min terms, so each individual terms in standard SOP is called min terms. The next one is max terms. Each individual terms in standard POS is called max terms. Now we will go for the relation between these min terms and max terms. So here first I am considering three variables x, y and z. Then I am going for its index. Then I am going for min term. Then finally max term. So these variables here we will have possibilities are 0 0 0 0 0 1 0 1 0 0 1 1, then 1 0 0 1 0 1 1 1 0 1 1 1. Here the index is it's equivalent to 0. Here 1 2 3 4 4 5 6 and 7. So in min terms it will be represented as small m r, which is equivalent to here x bar, y bar, z bar, x bar, y bar, z bar. So m1 which is equal to here 0 0 1. Therefore these two are complement, x bar, y bar and z. Then m2, therefore x bar, y, z bar. Then m3 is equal to x bar, y, z. m4 into x, y bar, z bar. Then for m5 x, y bar, z. Then for m6 here x, y, z bar. Then finally m7 which is equal to x, y, z, because all the values are 1. Likewise for max terms, here the max term is POS form. Okay, therefore here we will have OR operation between literals. Okay, and here the values are complemented in max. Okay, so here we are having 0 0 0. Therefore x plus y plus z. Okay, likewise here m1 is equal to x plus, so for m2 is equal to x plus y bar plus z. Then for m3 is equal to x plus y bar plus z bar. Here the values are complemented. Likewise for m4 is equal to, here we are having 1, therefore x bar plus here 0 0, therefore y plus z. Then for m5 here x bar plus y plus z bar. Then for m6, here its value equal to x plus y plus z, x bar plus y bar plus z. For m7, which is equal to x bar plus y bar plus z bar.